It's May 22 and we're flying from Montreal to Brussels.
Belgium is a country located in northwestern Europe. Belgium has three main regions: the Dutch-speaking Flemish region in the north, the French-speaking Walloon region in the south, and the Brussels capital city region, which is mainly French-speaking, but it's located in the northern Flemish region. One of the most famous tourist attractions in Belgium is the Mannequin Piss. The Mannequin Piss is a statue of a little boy peeing. Belgians are known for their self-deprecating humor, and having a statue of a little boy peeing as their most famous tourist attraction pretty much proves that. Belgium is known for being very rainy. It rains on average 200 days a year in Belgium. That means that on any given day it's more likely that it will rain than that it won't. The government shutdown is a very Belgian thing. It feels like nothing works, yet everything ends up okay. It's like how in Belgium it's more likely that you will be hit by the bus than that it will actually show up on time.
On the way to France, we got stopped for speeding. After we both had given the police our money, they strangely enough discovered they only had one ticket left. I was off the hook because Eric was going 10 kilometers quicker. I bought Eric dinner that night. At 7 a.m. in the morning, we had breakfast at the boulangerie near the campground Les Deux Ballons, which was conveniently open. Although bon fête is a bit of a stretch, judging by the picture, we had a beautiful ride to Annecy, where we planned on staying the next evening, and looked for a hotel where Peter and I stayed in 2010. Surprisingly, the owners remembered me and had a couple of rooms available. The old part of Annecy is just gorgeous, and we spent the next morning just walking around and taking in the sights. We hit this town more or less by accident, as we were really going to the Chauvet cave. I almost think that this is where Picasso got some of his inspiration. It's quite incredible to think that all these animals lived in Europe. These people may as well lived on a totally different planet. We camped near Sète at the ocean in southern France. These kids were taking full advantage of the wide beach at low tide and super windy conditions.
Aucun manuel d'histoire n'a raconté qu'au Moyen-Âge une étrange croisade de Saint-Denis s'enfuit pour racheter en terre sainte les péchés des camarades. Ils étaient 30 000 enfants de France, le plus vieux n'avait pas 20 ans. Cette histoire manque de vraisemblance, pas un seul ne revit ses parents. Le roi ou le clergé de ce temps-là, au vilain cerf n'ouvrait son escarcelle. Lors ce fut le peuple qui dépouilla les chanoines pour nourrir ces tribambelles. Ils étaient 30 000 enfants de France, le plus petit n'avait pas 5 ans. Arrivèrent à Marseille tout en chantant leur espoir de gagner la Palestine. Embarquèrent bientôt sur 7 bâtiments, sans méfiance pour la terre sarrasine. Ne restait que 20 000 enfants de France, 10 000 étaient morts depuis longtemps.
We camped here actually in town, looking at the city. It was quite interesting and cool. Instead of the highway, we took this beautiful country road to Barcelona. Just wonderful and relaxing. We met up with my friend Rudy, who served as a guide, a translator, and a tour operator for us. I've known him for 20 years and we see each other every year. We spent most of the afternoon looking for a shoe store that Eric had seen online that only sold flat lady shoes. No exaggeration, we must have spent 45 minutes to an hour in there. 3 guys looking and deciding on a flat lady shoe. Merchandising at the MotoGPs is big business. In between Barcelona and Valencia, a fantastic restaurant. We came in too early, there was nobody there yet, but the food was sensational and they were kind enough to serve us. This was at 2 o'clock, which is a bit early for the Spanish. And they had their own rice paddy. Really everything in the paella was fresh.